Good morning. Welcome to the morning session. It is Sunday, the 26th of July, and we're going to sit for 20 minutes. And you can sit for 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever is good for you. So let's begin. Good morning. I'm pretty sure I spoke about this before, but I thought I'd speak about it again this morning. You are not your thoughts. And it's important to see if you can sit with that in truth. When I say sit with it in truth, is to really, it can be, yeah, I know that. People say, oh, I know that. Yeah, yeah. But knowing is one thing, realizing is another. To realize, to make that real to you, that you're not your thoughts, is freeing. And it is a deeper acknowledgement of who you are. You're not your body. The body's changing all the time, and you notice your body's changing. So if we notice it changing, then something was permanent to notice it change, and that's not who you are. We're not our bodies. Our bodies are a representation, part of who we are. This is our form. We have a physical form in the world that we call our body, and it moves around and it does things. And it's animated through our being. And we do things through it as a medium. As a painter, create a picture through canvas, paint, and brushes. But canvas, paint, and brushes are not a painting. They are the medium through which the painting becomes real. So we become real through the form of body, thoughts, and emotions, but that is not who we are. They are the mediums. How do we realize this? How do we realize that we are not our thoughts? Notice them. And it's always that urgent notice. Notice that they will come and they will go. Some persist for a while. They come and they'll repeat, they repeat, they repeat. And that's just a coded part of the brain that repeats that thought, keeps throwing that thought up. It still does not make it who you are, because that thought, any thought, can be changed. And it's not there all the time, it's just there sometimes. And it can show up and say, oh, I'm useless at something. It's just a thought. And it is not objective, it is subjective, based on a certain amount of memories or experiences. I'm no good at playing the piano. Never practiced. So it doesn't mean that you can't be good. It's just an idea. It's a perception. And maybe you can play 4 or 5 tunes with one finger, so you have some degree of competency. There's people who can't even do that. So yeah, there is things that we say about ourselves based on repeating thoughts, but we can change them. And if we can change them, then that's not who we are. Because you can become good at piano, and then you can say, well, I'm pretty good at piano. Or I was not good at piano, so that's not who you are. Because one stage you said, I'm no good at it, another said, I'm pretty good at it. 2 different thoughts about it. So that's subjective. Take time to notice one thought that you have that comes up about yourself, or even that you had about yourself a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago. When I was young, I used to, many years ago, I hated olives. I could say, I could be saying, who are you? I'm someone who hates olives. Well, I really like olives. So clearly I'm not that same person. So things change. But I can notice that I had that thought back then. I have a different one now. You say, well, that's just that you changed. Yeah, but it's changed. Something noticed that happened. Otherwise, you couldn't tell me about it. You say, well, it's memory. But who's recalling the memory? Who's noticing that you had that memory or had that idea or had that thought? So today, it's lovely Sunday here in Brisbane. The sun is shining. Hope it's shining for you and that you're having a good day. And that you do have a good day. Take a moment, just a moment. Close your eyes. Just notice what thoughts come to the surface. See if you can notice what's the first thought that comes to your mind. Still your mind, form a mudra, or do that, or do whatever. Do something that brings your mind to the noticing your two hands coming together. Let's say you do that. You notice your two hands coming together. Notice how they feel. That brings your mind into the present to notice how they feel. And then immediately after that, see, can you notice what is the next thought that follows? What is the first thought that pops up? That's the job today. I hope you have a beautiful day.